Greetings to everyone, it's me Thales. You're watching my channel about English language. I cover topics ranging from basic to advanced, and we talk about English grammar and vocabulary as well. We also have topics regarding business English, both basic and advanced. If you want to learn English from the beginning, if you don't understand the language yet, I highly recommend that you and your friends watch my videos from basic, because basic videos have explanations in Portuguese, whereas intermediate advanced videos and advanced videos are in English only. I've been recording videos since last year, and it's a great opportunity for you and for me to review vocabulary, English grammar, and stuff like that. Everyone here loves English, and I hope you do as well. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You will get the latest updates. Give the thumbs up, and don't forget to share the content with your friends. The English grammar content available in my channel has everything you need, all essential topics about English grammar. Let's get into today's video. We're close to a holiday, right? We will have, I'm going to travel to visit my parents this weekend, so I won't be recording any videos, right? So I'm having the opportunity to record more videos right now. We used, by the way, we talked about the prepositions at, in, and on, and how to use some of them. I've explained some rules of usage. Last video we talked about these prepositions and saw some examples, and today we will continue doing that. Okay, let's see the first example. I can see the stars at night. Before, it's important to understand that before the word night, it requires preposition at, right? Although we say in the evening, in general we say in the evening, in the morning, in the afternoon. There is also another way of saying, we can say during the evening, during the afternoon, during the morning. There are other ways of saying the same thing. So I can see the stars at night, okay? I look at the sky and I see the stars at night. After work, he likes to relax in the evening. This is one example of what I have just mentioned, right? We have in the evening right here. After work, what do you like to do after work? I like to play video games. Playing video games is my favorite hobby so far. If you've watched all my videos, some of my videos, during recording, my video game is turned on because I was playing before recording, before I started recording videos. So it's a good thing. What about you? What do you do in your free time, right? It's difficult to listen if everyone is speaking at the same time. Okay, so before the expression at the same time, we have to use preposition at, okay? Don't you agree with this statement? It's very difficult to listen. Everyone is speaking at the same time. The noise becomes louder and louder, gets louder and louder, and it becomes difficult to listen. So I don't like people speaking at the same time. When you're giving a lecture or when you're watching someone speaking, if you see if in the audience some people are speaking to one another, it becomes difficult to listen to what the person you're listening to is speaking, to pay attention, right, to what he's saying. So at the same time. Another example. Let me see what else. Video games became popular in the 90s. Right? In Brazil, at least, as far as I can remember, video games became popular in Brazil in the 90s. When we had Super Nintendo or Super NES or SNES, right? 16-bit consoles such as Mega Drive and Super Nintendo, video games became popular in the 90s. When you want to refer to a period of time, for example, in the 90s, during the years ranging the 90s, right? 1990s, right? We are talking about here. From 1990 to 1999, for example. Or in the 2000s, right? When we refer, because you don't say in the zeros, no, in the 2000s. During the year 2000 and 2009. We are already in 2021. Oh my gosh, we are getting old, right? At least I'm getting old. Other examples. Okay. I'm going. Oh my God. It's not working anymore. I guess. You see? It's just a matter of heating up. I'm going downtown. Let me see. I'm going downtown. I'll be back in about 45 minutes. Right? Or in about, I will be back in about 20 minutes. You name it. It's just an example, right? I'm going downtown, I'm going somewhere, I'm going to do something, I will be right back, right? It's also used. I'll be right back, or I'll be back in about 45 minutes. So you use in about. Okay, another example of usage. Okay. I'm afraid Bob is not here at the moment. Okay, so you call the company or you call Bob's house. You want to talk to Bob. And who answers the phone? His wife or his friends, anyway, his brother, and you say, I'd like to talk to Bob. Please, is he home? Could you call him, please? And you say, oh no, I'm afraid Bob is not here at the moment. I'm studying English at the moment. So it's another example. Prepositions, they are complicated sometimes because there are many ways of using prepositions. So today I had an example of this. A person criticized me because I used a preposition in a way, and he said the preposition usage was wrong, but as a matter of fact it wasn't wrong, because you can find many sources saying prepositions in a way or in another way. For example, to the completion or until completion, you see? I searched the internet and I found many different sources saying until completion. So you see, sometimes you use informal language or formal language. For example, when you say been instead of being, right? You can say like this, being, going. It's informal, right? Like this. It's informal language. I'm not writing. Sometimes I write things on the internet and I don't mean to write a paper about anything. So if you want to criticize what I say, or if I make some minor mistakes from time to time, it's okay. I'm confident about my English and I have certifications to prove it. So sometimes people, they overreact, right? Other examples of usage, going back to the prepositions in, at, and on. And by the way, we learn English every day, right? I still learn English nowadays, and I believe I will still be learning English in the future. There's no one masters a language in a way that he or she can say, oh, I know everything. It's impossible. Okay, next example. This house was built. Here we have a passive voice, okay? This house was built, let me see, in the Middle Ages. Okay, so we want to refer to a period of time in the past, far in the past. So you say in the Middle Ages. Okay. Sometimes I also work on Saturdays. No, it's not my situation. Fortunately, I hate to work on during weekends, and if I could, I guess I wouldn't work. Yeah. Sometimes, maybe, hopefully someday I will win the lottery and I won't need to work, but by this day I need to do that. Sometimes I also work on Saturdays. I saw in a grammar, for example, that you can say, I also work Saturdays. It's less common, but it's also possible, right? Optional. Before days of the week, you use preposition on. Before days, before months, you use in, right? In July, for example. And before dates, on January 15th. This is a date, right? not a romantic date, right? I'm saying this is a date. On my birthday is on January 15th, or I was born on January 15th. I can say the year, right? This way it could be the same. Okay, he can run 100 meters in 10 seconds. Okay, so he can run very fast. How long does it take him to run 100 meters? 10 seconds. Okay, how long? The period of time. So I use preposition in. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see some more examples to see if I forgot anything. Okay, you can say at weekends, on weekends, I often go for long walks. This is a lie, right? So you can say at weekends. It's as I said, prepositions, they are complicated. The grammar I'm using sometimes to look for examples to give to you. For example, the exercise mentions at weekends. I must admit, it's what do you do on weekends? I use on weekends. Of course, we don't match the correct answer all the time. Sometimes we make mistakes, right? Anyway. Okay. I will be traveling to the US. What else? In 2 years' time. What does it mean? Here we have the future continuous, right? We have the verb will, the modal verb. We have be and the main verb with ing. So I will be traveling to the US in 2 years' time. What does it mean? It means that from now until 2 years from now, right? In a period of time involving 2 years, I intend to travel. I will be traveling, right? I'll be with you in a moment. Here we use preposition in. But remember that we mentioned here, I'll be with you in a moment. So just wait a moment, please, and I will be talking to you, giving attention to you. Here, we saw an example. Where is it? Here. I'm afraid Bob is not here at the moment. So, you see, depending on the situation, you use at the moment, right now, right? At the moment. I'm not here. I'm studying English at the moment. I'm studying English right now. And here we have, where am I? I'll be with you in a moment. It means in a few minutes. Few minutes from now. Within a few minutes, it's also possible. When you want to mention some dates, right? Holidays, such as New Year's Eve, Carnival. For example, you say, where will you go on, or where will you be on New Year's Eve. Okay, so this is a specific day, a commemorative day. I don't know if it's spelled like that. I will search the internet. I don't know how to say. Some words, some words, they are so big. Let me see. Pronunciation. Sometimes I search a content, commemorative. Oh my God. Yeah, the pronunciation, because when you spell you see, the word is too big, but when you speak commemorative, you see, here when you see this is the stressed syllable, commemorative. Wow. Yeah, that's the problem we have sometimes with pronunciation, right? Some words, they are more difficult to pronounce than others. Let me see what else. I'm seeing, I have already mentioned the at night thing. Okay, we have already seen. Let me see. On my wedding anniversary, anniversary, I want to go out for dinner. Okay, so on my wedding anniversary, so it's a commemorative day, right? A special day. Okay. I read the book in a day. What does it mean? I read, right? Read, read. Read is the past simple for the verb to read. It's an irregular verb. I read the book in a day. It means that I started reading in the morning, and at night I already read it. Everything, it was already complete. Okay, so this video is already too long. I didn't expect this video to be longer than that, as I will be traveling tomorrow evening. I will be traveling, and I won't be recording videos. Maybe tomorrow I will record another video or two if I'm patient enough. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget that my channel has more than 600 videos available, so a lot of content. Okay, so bye bye.